Oh, hi. I know what you're thinking. This is probably a clickbait bullshit video. Well, it's not. So hit it, Pedro! See, I'm not that bad. So now, let me give you some context. Carter is the guy who crashed the car, and he's the one who told me, I kind of want to post it. And I'll give him all the credit in the world for wanting to do this, because a lot of people shy away from accidents. And to me, every time you fail at something, you're getting better at it. Unless you die. Story ends. Thank God nothing happened to Carter here. It was nothing but a mild accident. And the reason why I'm talking about it is because I want to get into it for a couple of reasons. Number one, point out how badass Carter is for everything that he's doing, and tell you guys a little bit more about just not taking yourself too seriously and just really enjoying what you're doing and go for it, just like he did. Number two, these hypercars compared to like track cars. Let me talk to you about why it makes more sense that Carter got this instead of those. And number three, just point blank costs. Because everyone would like to know that, and I think not a lot of people, including myself, knew how much these cars are to fix, how much they are, and what it means for them to exist and what they're for. So with that said, Pedro, roll the whole tape, please. Let me give you a little background on this thing. Carter, my friend Carter, Ghost and Stuff, got a GT4 Club Sport because he wanted to race. So he sent it to Sticker City, he got a clear bra on, and obviously you guys saw the vlog where I put my ass on it. And no, before you say Alejandro's ass is cursed, it is not. Let's just be clear about that. So Carter just got his GT4. He was so excited, took it to thermal for one day, ripped it, enjoyed the shit out of it. Day two is the video that you saw. I met Carter about a year and a half ago. Love him to death. He's one of my best friends out there in the fucking world. He's one of the greatest guys I've ever met, and one of the greatest people you'll ever meet, period. Aside from all the praising to Carter, he's also very competitive, just like me, and he takes it everything to the next level. He's an adrenaline junkie. He loves to do crazy shit. So now his next thing was, I need to conquer racing. So we started going to thermal at the same time when we started doing Hyper 5 and all that stuff, and then he started getting into racing, and he's improving so much. Every time I go to the track with him, he's so much better than last time, which is awesome. But he bought this car because we had a talk. After we went to Geneva this year, we realized that all these hypercars were just so overpriced, the demand's insane, and what's the point of them, right? Point of a hypercar is you get the best of a race car while you get the best of a street car, both in one car. So you get to drive it every day, and you get to take it to the track and destroy everything. The reality is these GT4 Club Sport cars are $240,000, give or take. They're only for the track. You don't have to register them, so you don't have to pay like the same amount of stupid fees that you pay on a regular car. These cars are made for this. So in the accident that you saw, if Carter would have gotten into an accident like that in the 918, for example, how much money you think that would be? And the answer to that would be over $100,000 easy, just worth the damages, right? In this, I mean, you see the crash, right? All Carter had to pay for was $7,000 in repairs, all in. That's not bad. Also consider, this is a race car. So if it was a regular street car, a 918, and he crashed it, it would be on his Carfax. So then the car would not be worth what it's worth anymore. Also consider, this car, the Club Sport, is as fast as a 918 on a track. It can be side by side with it. So then you're asking yourself, why are people paying so much money for having a car that they can use every day? Oh, because they can use it every day. No, you can't. The cars are not that great where you can really just daily drive them every day. And if you put miles on them, you're shitting on the value of the car. Period. Because collectors don't like cars that are driven. If you don't drive a 918 that has a racing motor on it, they are so shitty after a while. When you just leave the car sitting for 6 months, the motor is not the same. I'm telling you from personal experience. All these brand new cars, like super expensive, you need to run them. The more miles you put on the cars, the better they feel. It's not like the CGT, whereas the more miles you put on those, the looser they feel. That's right, that's a sex joke. So Carter decided that he wanted to kick some ass. He took his GT4 to the track and he crashed. After he crashed, he called me and said, hey man, you know something? I kind of really want to share this with everyone. I want to show like my crash. And I go, you're not, and he goes, you think people are going to kill me? And I go, dude, are you kidding me? No one should ever say anything about mistakes, because without falling off your bicycle, you never learn how to go on a bicycle. Without crashing, without pushing it to the limit, and thank God nothing happened, you're not gonna get better at what you're doing. Failing is such a huge part of life, and people are so embarrassed of it. For every successful business that I have at least 9 that failed miserably, like literally never did anything with them. So I'm one of those people that loves to fail. I love going out there and just giving it a shot and seeing how bad I am at it, and then see, can I really get good at this, or should I just change my strategy, or should I just forget about it? And that's what Carter's doing, and you gotta love that, and I'm here to praise that. I love that he made the right decision. I love that he bought a racing car just so he can do exactly what he's doing. I love that he was safe. Also, remember, these cars have harnesses. They have like the big seats that hold your head with the helmet, because even in the ACR, I was pulling one day a corner that by mistake, I took too fast, and my neck just literally killed me for a week from how much G-forces you can pull on those corners. So imagine that, but now you have a roll cage, you have your helmet support right here from the seat. I mean, there's so much more to enjoy on a track with one of those cars than on a hypercar, and that's just pure reality. The hypercar, you don't want to take it out on the track and give it 100 and just risk it and see how fast you can go, like to the T, at least not in my case. Might be like, give it an 80% of the beans. That could be the formula. But if you really want to get good at racing, you really want to get good at pushing the envelope, just know you're meant to fall off that bike. And kudos to you, Carter, for sharing that with me, with the world. I know you uploaded it to your own channel, and you'll be posting some stuff for racing. Here's a shameless plug, my friend. Fuck yeah, here's a link. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And what do you guys think? Are these hypercars what you would take on the track? Or now that you know, or maybe you knew about this, but I wasn't aware until not that long ago that these cars existed and what their whole purpose was. Or would you buy one of these racing cars that are basically 1/10 of the price? Please let me know in the comments down below. Why would you do that? I'm dying to know. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm Alejandro, and as always, I do not approve this message. Peace.